Good morning, I'm back showing you what's going out in the post today. Today's Monday and this is everything that's sold since Friday lunchtime. We're kind of getting back to normal here. We've had a few sort of non-work related things to deal with and it's just been a bit up in the air. We haven't been sourcing at all, we haven't listed much at all. It's kind of been like resting, putting feet up, and just kind of taking a step back from work. But we're getting back to normal slowly. Simon isn't on crutches anymore, so that's great. He's hobbling about without them, and he started driving again. And he went out on his own yesterday to get some milk. So yeah, things are improving here, fingers crossed. So today's video, I mean last week I did like a whole week's worth of sales videos in one, like a montage. So that's not going to happen quite the same this week. Today is Monday and Monday's video will get published. So thank you for bearing with us and all the messages you sent us and people checking in to see if we're all right. We really appreciate it. But it's time to get back on it and I can't wait. So I'm trying to sort of gauge when Simon wants to go out sourcing again. I'm hoping it's soon. Right, we have, well, it wasn't a great sales weekend. I don't know about you. I mean, we're not going to grumble because like I said, we haven't listed. We have done some price changes. Well, I say we haven't listed. I listed 3 things yesterday. It took me 2 minutes. But that's sort of all I could manage. But yeah, so it hasn't been great, but then we haven't been great at working on it either. So what do we expect? Nothing sold on Depop and Vinted, which is absolutely fine. I don't expect them to. Sold something, a personal item, which is good on Simon's personal eBay. And we have sold 23 things that I'm going to show you. And that's about 500, just over £500. So not great. We have got some good sales in here, some clearance stuff, a bit of all sort of category sort of niches. So yeah, let me just show you, shall I? Why not? Right up. So go first with Mr. Bump mug. Simon picked this up in a Chelsea not that long ago. I probably wouldn't have picked it up. I sort of seem to just be focusing on Disney ones. I've picked up a Wizards one recently, but yeah, he picked this one up. It cost £1.99 and it's from 2013. And it sold for £12.99. So not loads, but a couple of quid, so that's good. They all add up. Pants are back. Got some pants, yay. These ones are Marks and Spencer's, multi-pack of knickers. They're still available in the shop. You can buy these. They're bikini knickers, size 12, 5-pack. Postman's coming to the door, hello. They cost £4.23 out of a recent job lot of underwear from the auction. So not, I've had them cheaper before and they sell for £12.99. I couldn't sell them for any more than that because they're 12 quid in the shop. But I was fine about those because we've had some really good sales out of that bundle, like really expensive items. I think I've got one to show you actually. The next one surprised me. Now this has been up for sale since October and we've had it longer than that. We've got it in the summer last year. It was in a big job lot from the auction, like accessories and stuff. It's a Harris Tweed, you see the little label on it. Harris Tweed Rosalie coin purse. It's new with tags, says the tag on the back. And it's got Harris Tweed key rings inside. One's a fish. There's a holly brooch in there and a ladybird pin. So it was a nice little collection. And I thought, oh, okay, someone will want that. And they really didn't. It cost £1 and just kept reducing the price down to £5.92. And the person that's bought it has said, hello, just send the coin purse. Won't use the other things. Keep them. My gift to you. I don't want them either. So she's getting them. She's getting it all. So yeah, I'm surprised that didn't sell. Even like, broad maybe, but no. Another Chaz I pick up is this. I think it might have been in a haul video that we did. It's a vintage butterfly table tennis bat in a Dunlop case with 3 vintage ping pong balls. Cost £1.99 in May and it sold for £14.24. I thought it would go for about 25 quid, but we kept reducing the price and it sold at £14.24. Some things you just don't know. Rubbish sale is this one, but it's freed up a load of space. So it's a Kingsway Power Club Netball Sport Backpack. It cost £3.62 in August last year, and that is from a bag bundle from the auction. So we didn't pick this up. I guess Kingsway is a particular netball club, and it sold for £3.49. This was a good one though. It's a sort of eye mask, and this one is a recent item that was in a haul from, it was in a bag of accessories and sort of underwear and stuff from the auction. It's called Ecor, and it's a total blackout 3D premium soft eye mask, padded foam, brand new with tags. Cost £6.58. which is quite high. No, this might have been in with the poncho and the gun cleaning kit maybe at this price. And it sold for £18.99. Never, if you end up buying stuff in bulk and you get unbranded sort of naff trainers, don't throw them out because people do buy them. These are unbranded trainers in a 5. They've got like, they're just white with like a beaded black sort of sparkly heel area. They cost £7.83 in a job lot of shoes. There would have been Dr. Martens and stuff in there. And these were just sort of fodder. So these went at £4.49, which obviously is really low, but they still sell. Now I'm glad you see in the back of these, I've had these for so long. It says March 20, but I'm sure I've had them longer than that. I can remember the shop I got them from. They're from a charity shop. The brand is Sand Copenhagen, UK 7, sort of plimp soles with grey bits on, and they cost £6 and sold for £4.50. Rubbish. Won't pick up that brand again. When I picked them up, I also picked up the same brand. I think it was trousers, like chinos or something. And I remember thinking, oh yeah, they'll be quite good, but they really weren't. Never mind. Right, some marbles. Simon's marble bundle that you got from the auction ages ago. There are 20 glass marbles here. 4 vein yellow V-style, 5/8 of an inch, 16mm, vintage. They cost 60p. We listed them in April and they sold for £7.19. He sold individual marbles, believe it or not, so it was a good pickup. He did an Instagram story about this yesterday. This cost 50p. It's a PS4 game used, Killzone. Now, he had a huge bundle of computer games that he listed, sent into Amazon, and then he was left over with ones that weren't worth donating, but weren't going to sell for much money. So he put this one up. I think he put it up for £5.99. And there was one selling for £3.99, £4.99. But he put it up for £5.99. And he did a story yesterday on Instagram to show that you don't have to be the cheapest to sell. Sometimes it's all about having the best photos, the best title, the best listing. And that's what he did. He like pushed for an extra £1.50 and he got it. So it's all about having your pictures on a white background, square images, so not white background like a white bed sheet, but actually cutting them out. So if you take your pictures on a white bed sheet, fine, but then get the Photo Room app and put your photos through that. It's really quick and easy, and it actually cuts them out for you, and that's a proper white background. Making sure they're square images by setting the square function on your photo, on your camera on your phone, and also making sure you utilise the character limit in your titles and filling in the item specifics. So all of that, you can command a higher price. And if it's too high, you can always lower the price, but it's worth a try. So yeah, 50p into £5.99. Book. Now, neither of us could remember how much this cost. Simon said, just say it was in the War Book bundle that he did a video on. So if you want to know how much this one cost, find that video on here and you'll see. Cover of Darkness is the title. War in the Air story written by a World War II airman, and it sold for £9.76. It's quite old, very old. I wonder how old it is. 1953. Up next, we have the most disgusting cardigan I've ever seen in the world. It's a Jean Pierre cardigan, small. It's like a horrible sicky colour. This was in a job lot of clothing from the auction, and this is a Costco item because they sell clothes, different branded clothes, their own branded clothes. But I know this is from Costco. Cost £2.06 in January. It's brand new tag, sold for £4.27. This was on Vinted, but it's sold on eBay. Rohan trousers, because obviously every video needs a pair of Rohan trousers. These ones sold while we were picking stock to do the video. So these cost £2.62, sold for £14.99. And oh look, another pair of Rohan trousers. All the men's ones are selling, the women's aren't selling yet. And I said to Simon, I think it's because men would wear these all year round. Women who may be a bit more fashion conscious would maybe wear them in the winter or autumn for like outdoor walking, that sort of stuff. We'll see. But yeah, these ones sold, they were up for £14.99 and someone offered £14, I took it. We've got 4 pairs of men's ones left. Really tickly throat. Now, next up is a bucket hat, shine, whatever it's called. It's an alien bucket hat, unisex, and I put raver, 90s, hip hop, fisherman. It cost £1.33 in January in a big job lot of hats from the auction, and this sold for £7.49. Now we've got a few bucket hats for sale, and I was driving somewhere the other day, and there was a girl walking along the path that I drove past, and she had a bucket hat on. She was like very on trend in her sort of shirt, shorts, and sort of crop top. And I remember thinking, we've got loads of bucket hats. If they're fashionable, why are people not buying them? And I thought maybe I've like called them bucket hat and they're not called bucket hats anymore. So I actually went on ASOS website and just typed in bucket hat, looked at their listings, and yep, they're still called bucket hats. So I didn't actually need to do anything to my listings, and then this one sold. I think we've got a few left, different patterns. Maybe if there was more festivals on, they might sell. Who knows? Champion t-shirt. Haven't had any of these for a while. Hopefully they're finally disappearing, because as you've seen in other videos, I just cannot sell Champion stuff, but people wear it. So it's a Champion t-shirt, large, brand new without tags. It's just got a tiny logo at the bottom. It cost 59p in December from the auction, like a big clothing haul, and this one went for £7.19. They were on Depop, well that was on Depop, and it sold on eBay. And I've got another one here, a grey one. Champion logo t-shirt, large, brand new without tags again. This one cost £1.93 in November. So I've had them at different times in different bundles. I've never bought them from a charity shop. And this one sold for £9.99. Again, that was on Depop, sold on eBay. A coat. This was also in a job lot from the auction. It's a new look rust crepe dolly coat, size 14, brand new without tags, cost £1.93 in December. So was that in the same? Yeah, it was in the same bundle of clothing as that grey Champion t-shirt, and it sold for £5. Again, it's on Depop and Vinted, sold on eBay, kept reducing the price, and it's finally gone. And that's fine, because we do really well out of the clothing bundle, so when stuff does go cheap, it doesn't matter. Cheap again, this was in a lot from the auction as well. It's battleships, but it's from Tiger, you know, the shop Tiger you get in all sort of good shopping centres. So nothing special. This cost £2.13 in October last year, so I've had it nearly a year, and it went for £4.59. We've actually got another one still to sell. Right, now it's the good, really good stuff. This one recently listed in the last week or so. Hugo Boss, just regular fit t-shirts, There's a black one, a grey one and a white one. Brand new in their box. These cost £2.35 from the auction in an underwear job lot and sold for £31.19. So these are what, there's always like some rubbish items, but then there's always really good ones, and it all works out well in the end. But yeah, I was really pleased with these. I picked these up at a garden garage sale trail in the last few weeks in July. They were on a haul video. So they are Murano glass clowns. Sold these literally within the last hour. Two of them, they're a pair, but they're not identical. They'll never be identical, Murano glass clowns. They're handmade. There's always going to be slight differences. And these cost £5, and these were one of the first things I picked up on that day. Couldn't believe it. Didn't expect to find anything like that or like this. And they're from the 1970s, and I sold them for £38. Really chuffed with those. Sorry if you don't like clowns. And next is this Sherlock Holmes Complete Stories set. Simon picked this up in a Chazza. I'm pretty sure he got it in a Chazza. Might be able to tell by the price. Or it might have been from the auction. Paid $39.99 for them, and sold them for £85. Oh, they're heavy. And then last but not least, another camera lens. So we've talked, I think last week there was a camera lens, and then there's another one this week. So Simon got 2 camera lenses and 2 sort of power packs when he went to the charity shop a few weeks ago. He spent £100 on 4 items, and we've got 1 item left, and this one sold for £205. The last one sold for £180, and one of the power packs sold for £25. So he's done really well out of a £100 sale, and it's a Mamiya Secor 135mm 4.5 lens for C220, C30. Whatever all that means, I don't know, but we had really good feedback on the first one we sold, saying how clean and well packed it was, so let's hope this one's all good as well. So yeah, £205, and that's it. That is everything going out today. Like I said, not a great weekend, not a bad weekend. Would like it to have been better, but we're ramping up our listing this week. Hopefully we'll get outsourcing together. I'm popping out today because I like selling those Murano glass clowns. And ages ago, I was in a charity shop and they had some in the window and they were too expensive. And over the weeks, I was going back and just noticing that the price was going down and they were reduced to half price. So I bought sort of 4 or 5 of them from this charity shop. And then I was told that they had more that they hadn't hadn't put out for sale yet. So they took my number and they never rang, and I chased them. They said, oh yeah, they're in a tub in the basement, like under a load of other stuff. So it'll be September before they're out. And I was like, okay. Anyway, I had a phone call on Saturday saying that they'd got to the clowns and did I want to come and have a look. They're £10 each. And I thought, don't play £10 game with me. I'm not paying £10 each. But I didn't say anything, and I said I'd come and look today. So I'm going there later on. I'm gonna pay max £7.50 a clown because that's what I did last time. Ideally, I want them £6 each. But that's if they're like good condition. I don't want them if they're broken. So I will gauge the situation later. And while I'm out, I am going to, there's 4 charity shops in that town, so I'll hit them all. And then I'm going to the auction because Simon won a couple of things over the weekend. I didn't even know he bid until the Saturday evening when we got the invoice. So I'm picking those up for him later. One is a bag of underwear. I might do a video on that. Should I do a video on that? And the other one is some Goble Hummel figures. Ones we haven't had before apparently. So yeah, gonna pick those up. So yeah, please like, subscribe, comment, follow us on Instagram as well. We're very active in the reselling community. So if you've got any questions, ask away. Would you have picked any of this up? Were you impressed with the sales? Have you sold anything similar or the same to what I've showed you today? Let us know, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.